Yeah, sorry it took so long to get this out. It's just, I mean, last night, well, it's getting into my act of kindness is what happened. See, last night my mom told me to do something that I tried to do. I didn't do it correctly, and so she yelled at me, hence that's my low. My high is probably like the most awkward thing ever. Like, maybe she was doing this as a way to apologize for last night. I don't know. But, okay, you have to understand, I'm 30 years old. So, naturally, I'm a grown man. I sleep in my own bed, all that stuff. This morning, my mom walked in and she laid with me. I mean, granted, she used to do that when I was a kid, but, like, I don't know. It just felt really awkward to me. I mean, I say it's my high because, by all accounts, it was extremely peaceful. But still, like, and I'm like, Mom, why are you doing this? I'm 30 years old. Why you gotta do this? And then she's like, oh, most parents do that with their kids. Not when they're 30. And then she tried to make up the argument that that's in fact the case. Which, okay, I really need like some moms out there or someone out there with insight. Someone to really like let me know if that really is true. Like if you're a parent and you have like a kid who's like an adult and like they're single or stuff or whatever, do you like lay with them still? I actually want to know the answer to that. Because like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was nice, but I don't know. I mean, I'm an adult. Don't you think I'm a little like old for that or something? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But my act of kindness was on my way out the door this morning to work out. I just went for like a walk. I actually helped my mom prep some avocados because she's actually going to make 7-layer taco dip. I'll give you guys a second to clear your mouths from salivating after hearing that. She's got a layer of like sour cream cheese taco mix or whatever at the bottom. There's cheese, black olives, avocados. I told her to make sure there's lime in there. You want lime for avocados, as you all know. Tomatoes, lettuce. It should be pretty good. All in all, it should be a pretty good day today, as we're going to be celebrating my grandmother's birthday. I cannot wait for that. And with that said, good morning and happy Sunday, everybody. It's Sunday today. It's going to be an awesome day. It's very windy out, if you can't tell by my crazily bouncing hair. And I didn't even need a blow dry. This is awesome. I mean, it dry my hair a little bit, but still, like, seriously, I think whenever I go inside after this video, like, that's gonna be my hairstyle for the day. Right, so last night we have Amphibia episode 28 by my count, or season 2 episode 8, whatever you like to call it, but it was 2 11-minute segments once again. The first was Lost in Newtopia. Basically, Anne, Hop Pop, Sprig, and Polly are on a tour bus because Hop Pop decided what the activity was going to be. And Anne, it's a tour of Newtopia, whatever. And so Anne wants to go out and see, like, eat what the locals eat, wear what the locals wear, party with the locals, all that stuff. But obviously, Hop Pop does not want to do that. And we actually get a nice, neat little flashback. We actually get to see Anne's mom for the first time. Like, you get, like, a small shot of her, and then, like, you hear her speak. But it's still something. And right. And it's basically a flashback of, like, Anne wanted to go out and try, like, local food in that area, but, like, her mom wouldn't let her. So, here's carrot sticks and gummy things, or whatever. So, yeah. And he was like, I didn't want the gummy. It's basically one of those like flashbacks where Anne sees an opportunity to, do something she didn't do as a kid, which is really cool. Although there was a nice little opening joke where like Anne and Polly try and get off the bus, and then the tour guide stops them like, don't leave, there's imminent danger. And Polly's like, that's the best kind of danger, which it is. So they find a way to sneak out of the bus. They actually try and take Sprig, but Hop Pop actually handcuffs Sprig to him. It was hilarious. Because after the ruins of disaster incident, you're staying with me. No! That was awesome. So naturally, Hop Pop is with Sprig, Anne's with Polly, and when they're on the town, shenanigans ensue. They actually have their name. I believe they called it Pa-Ann, which is awesome. I mean, everyone else thought it was lame, but they thought it was awesome. So that's all that matters. Anyway, so they try these really spicy burritos, and Anne's like, don't worry, I'm Thai. Which, again, she's the very first animated protagonist who is Thai American for, like, an animated show on Disney. So, yeah, this show is actually much more progressive than you think. Anyway, they get these burritos. They're so spicy, they breathe fire and they burn the stand down. They cause an angry mob. They go to this one tail shop where they can actually get prosthetic tails until their tails, quote unquote, grow back, because remember, they're not newts. And they keep knocking everything around, so an angry mob forms. And they enter parade, they try and party, and does something to besmirch like who the parade is for. Again, angry mob ensues. And they're like, why didn't I just stay on the bus? It's actually a nice little lesson for you to learn. See, yes, we all want to go to different places. We all want to try new things. But it's important to do a little bit of research before you go doing anything, instead of just jumping right in. Although you also just shouldn't keep yourself, confined in a really small, area with which, you can only see like a little bit of everything. Where, you want to not have a nice even balance. So do your research, go out and have fun. Yeah, it's a nice little lesson for kids. I like that. Also, at the end of the episode, it turns out that King Andreas and Marcy found like a secret library. So that was kind of neat. So, foreshadowing for upcoming events. Now, the second 11-minute segment is Sprig Gets Schooled. Apparently, there's this one really prestigious college in Newtopia called Newtopia University. Very pristine, very nice. Only the best of the best go there. And it turns out that the headmaster is impressed with some of the things that Sprig is able to do. He's athletic, he's fast, he can play the fiddle or the violin for the classical types. So the headmaster takes a liking to Sprig, and so, he wants to enroll Sprig in like a program that will, have him try it out and see if he likes it. And at first he doesn't like it, but, and here's the thing. Sprig is like doing all the wrong things you can do. Not on purpose either. He actually wants to do it because he wants to make his Hop Pop proud, as we all do. So, even though the headmaster was told by all his teachers, Sprig's not any good, he's like, with extra classes and, more work, you're gonna be a student in no time. Basically, it's one of those things where, Sprig tries to escape. Meanwhile, there's a nice little subplot of Anne and Polly trying to sneak in for the great college parties, which there is a secret one at the end where the headmaster's like, come on, let's go back to our crazy secret wild college party. And Anne's like, I knew they had those. But, Newtopia University is really airtight, secure, sort of place at night because, again, it's a college in the middle of the city. You need security, which is true. Again, They really thought of like everything for stuff like this. I like that. So basically, the end of the episode, Sprig tells Hop Pop, like, listen, maybe in a few years I'll be ready to do this, but right now it's just not for me. And you know what? And the headmaster's like, I understand. Your offer of admission still stands. So hey, at least Sprig actually has a nice future. But then like before that, Hop Pop's like, I want you to stay homeschooled forever and stay at the bottom of the socioeconomic barrel with me. And Sprig's like, yay! Wait, is that a good thing? I'm not gonna ruin this moment. Yay! Some of these jokes are just really good. Like, really, really good. I like that. So, yeah, all in all, last night, great episode of Amphibia. Couldn't really ask for anything more. I mean, we're starting to wind down to, like, we're actually getting pretty close to the mid-season finale, which should be pretty soon. Again, I don't know how many episodes there are going to be in this season, and I also don't know, like what the schedule, because I know they're running new episodes until the end of September, so we have all next month. That's going to be awesome. But I don't really know, like, what else is going to be. Also, I think maybe one weekend there's going to be a hiatus or something. I don't know. But whatever. It's fine. Other than that, my day is pretty laid out pretty nice. Oh, right. Last night, my family and I went out for dinner. Got myself a steak with a side of fettuccine Alfredo. I went to the Antique Inn, by the way, with some French onion soup and my salad of Italian crumbly blue cheese with extra onions, which is awesome. Oh, Italian dressing with crumbly blue cheese and extra onions. So yeah, it was a nice relaxing meal. Went back, did a little shopping to get ready for today. Had to get some orange Jello last night. Some of those Italian dressing packets or whatever. So, all you gotta do is like mix oil, water, and vinegar in there. Gotta get some oil as well. Yeah. Oh, we also got ourselves I can add a 5th place to where I've been to of the 13 best places to eat Cuculate, because after dinner we went to Seneca Farms. Oh, Seneca Farms ice cream, man. Holy cow. Man, that stuff is legendary for a reason. Seriously, like, there is like a line out. Like, we actually got really lucky because there was like an imminent danger of like rain, and plus, if you can't really tell, the weather is really windy and that can kind of be a turnoff. But seriously, like 99.9% of the time, there's a line out the door at Seneca Farms. It is standing room only in that place. I am not even kidding. The fact that we even got anything at all was amazing. I actually tried their cake batter frozen custard, which, oh man, that stuff is awesome. If I go there next time, I think I'll ask if I can get like a shake made with that stuff. That'd be awesome. Oh, yeah. So, all in all, it was a pretty nice evening. Got all sorts of work done around here. I have a little bit more work to do, but that's the price you pay for having a place up here. Yeah, I said this before. Maintaining a cottage is actually kind of hard to do if you have no idea what you're doing. I mean, I know I have some idea what I'm doing, but still, I mean, you gotta vacuum a lot, you gotta sweep, you gotta maintain the outside. It's a lot to handle, but it's fun. Plus, it's not like I'm the only one doing it. I got my folks, family helps out, stuff like that, which is really nice. A couple hours from now, we're going to be celebrating my grandmother's birthday. Actually, maybe even less than a couple hours from now, because the party starts at like noon. Yeah, really all I got to do now is get dressed and get all dolled up, and then I will be ready to go. And speaking of ready to go, panoramic shot. This is probably the roughest you guys have seen the water behind me so far. We're doing these. Like, seriously, you can see some like white caps out there, kinda. I don't know that. That's rough. So, if anyone wanted to go skiing or tubing out here today, well, tubing you could do, not really so much skiing. But, hey man, do what you want. It's Cuca Lake. Enjoy yourself up here. I will. Like, favorite, share, hit the subscribe button, follow me on the social media platforms, streaming on YouTube. I'm very humble. I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. And hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And remember, if you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to let you know. I'll be back. Take care and make good choices. See ya. Actually, one more. There we go. Yeah. I actually really like this lighting. Oh, starting to get bright now. There we go. Oh, the sun's really getting my eyes.